All right. Hey, everybody. It is Friday. It's 7 o'clock, and we are ready to go with Chef Bill, and he's doing a tomato bisque tonight, and I think he's ready to go. He's been chomping at the bit to turn this around, so I will hand it off to the chef tonight. Here you go.
Okay.
You're on, Chef.
Well, first up, I want to apologize for Kim's hair.
Lovely.
Because, least she could have done was put a hat on.
Oh,
But, hey.
some of us worked out this afternoon.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Yes.
Okay, so tonight we are making a tomato bisque-esque. Started out as a tomato bisque, but got a little creative, started playing with some things, and it evolved a little bit. So what we're going to do is start with the basics. I've got a cup of tomato puree. Doesn't need to be anything special, just plain old tomato puree. I'm going to put that into a pot. We are going to add a quarter cup of the ragu simply, or you can do that with the raw sauce as well. This is going to have all of your seasonings already in it, so that makes it very easy. Now, with those two, we have our 3 greens. We're going to put that under a little fire and let it just simmer a little bit. The next thing we're going to add to this, to help it so that it's not just tomato soup, is we're going to add about half a cup of chicken stock. And one of the things that makes a bisque differentiate from a plain tomato soup is chicken stock and that nice creamy flavor that you get. Normally that would come from half and half. Tonight we're going to use silk almond milk. So we add the chicken stock in. Let's get that mix in nice. Let it come back up. I am going to...
All right, we're back. Sorry for the technical glitch. Again, it's not operator error. We just had a little bit of a glitch with our internet. Apologize for that.
All right, so back to this. We're just going to add a touch of garlic. And we are going to add a touch of salt. Not even enough to measure. Again, let's let that simmer nicely. Now, one of the things as we were making this, Kim said,
Candy Warren.
We need to keep this really simple. So I thought about it, and this is KISS. Keep it simple, sweetheart.
Ah, love that. Way to modify that, love.
I've got an ounce of pepperoni. We're going to throw that in as well. That's going to get us the rest of our lean. So we're going to keep that going. Now we're going to add half a cup of the almond milk. All right. That'll give us a nice creamy flavoring. You can see that looks nice in there. We're going to let it simmer for a little bit here.
Good on those cold nights. This is time for soup.
So while we're letting that simmer, it's a good time to talk about New Year's resolutions. And the 2 most popular resolutions: lose weight, eat healthy. Go figure, huh? For those of you that are looking to include those in your New Year's plan, I can tell you it's hard to go at it alone. Last year, Kim and I started out, and she lost a total of 65 pounds this year. I've lost a total of 30, and had a lot of success in keeping it off. We get to eat a lot of what we want to eat. It's again, it's not a diet. It's a healthy way to live your life. We both walk 45 minutes to an hour a day. Spend 45 minutes doing indoor workouts as Kim's in the middle of her 75-day challenge.
Now, does that mean they have to do it all the time? No. No, they don't have to do this twice-a-day workout thing. Let's make that clear. That's not something that they have to do. We don't want someone coming on board thinking they have to work out like we do.
No, at the beginning you really didn't work out much at all, did you?
No, I did not actually at all.
So it's, and the exercise you're getting, a lot of it's just the normal daily activities.
That's correct.
So, we've got the soup done. We're going to add just a tablespoon of vanilla.
Now, who'd have thunk that we put vanilla in a tomato bisque?
And again, this is one of the skinny syrups. Love using those. If you have it around the house, the other thing that would really go well here is a tablespoon of Italian cream. Coffee, maybe.
The sugar-free brand. Yes? Sugar-free?
Yes.
Yes.
We don't have any here because Kimberly's on her
75-day hard challenge.
kick, so-
Whoop, whoop. I'm on day 13 if anyone's interested in that one.
Okay. So, got that nice and hot. Now, we have a third of our lean in there with the pepperoni. Now, we're going to add the other 2/3 of our lean, and that's 4 ounces of shredded mozzarella. If you have it at home, you can put some of the mozzarella in there, and then
You spilled it on the counter.
the dog will pick it up later.
On the counter? I think not.
We're going to set that under the broiler for about, we're going to start at 3 minutes. But anyway, the thing you can also do is maybe 2 ounces or 3 ounces of the cheese, and then put a slice of mozzarella over the top, or a slice of provolone.
Mozzarella.
And that way you'll
You're
get
Italian.
it nice and crispy. It'll look just like a French onion soup. So, I don't know what we want to call this. Kind of like a lot of other things that we've made. I guess you could call it a pizza soup. It could be a
Tomato bisque.
biscuits. You know, I can tell you it's very good.
Yes, it is.
Earlier, and Kim got to have that for her dinner.
And it's very filling. I'm still full. I'm still full from
Oh,
of the soup.
I'm sorry. I tell her that all the time, and she never admits, but apparently...
It's of the soup. And it was very bisque-ish. I would say it's more of a bisque.
Yeah, I mean, that could be. But I'm not a tomato soup fan, so...
Oh, tomato soup on a cold night like this has always been one of my favorite things.
Cold. As in 65 when I was out walking this evening.
Yeah, wet, rainy, cold.
It rained this morning.
It was still wet and rainy.
was beautiful.
I got our Christmas shopping done and it was still cold.
It was beautiful today.
No, whatever.
Well, in 2 weeks, we're going to be back in
40s.
Nevada,
Oh,
and
well.
we'll see what's...
They're saying next week we're dropping to the 40s. Here.
Goodness.
I know.
You're killing the people up in Wisconsin, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But-
But, you know, you're the one that's been complaining that the 60s have been cold lately.
Because I'm used to the 80s.
I see.
But I'm not the one from the tundra.
Whatever.
Okay, actually, we have been in there for 2 minutes. And I think we are about done. Now, one of the things my lovely wife realized after we did this,
Yes.
when this comes out of the oven, out from underneath the broiler, it's going to be hot.
Yes. I never really, you know, I realized it's hot, but then, you know, kind of forgot. I am tired. Look
Again.
at that, y'all.
Keep it simple.
Sweetheart. We like that. Want to do that for us again? How you struggle with that, sweetheart? How you really are trying to say that?
It just rolls right off the tongue.
Let's hear that again. Sweetheart.
Okay. So
Look
now
at that.
It's in
And
there,
the way
you
that
mix
looks.
it in,
It looks delicious. And it is delicious, everyone.
and there you go.
And that's as simple as it is and how fast it can be done.
So we did this In 10 minutes.
In less than 10 minutes, actually.
And you have a nice warm tomato bisque. You have all the cheese, a little bit of pepperoni. You're all set.
Bon appetit, as you would say.
Thank you again for joining us tonight. And as always,
Hold on. I never get this right.
keep it simple.
Oh, sorry, y'all. He's
Okay.
going to say, keep it simple, sweetheart. No, as always.
Okay. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.
Have a
good
great
night.
weekend, guys. Love you. Thanks for sharing with us our evening. Bye.